What's up, Bills Mafia? The Buffalo Bills just wrapped up the blue and red practice, and I got all the sights and sounds for you. But before we get to that, let's get to that intro.
This is PZ Music.
Welcome to the Mafia Sports Report. I am Tommy. Please like, subscribe, hit that notification bell because I always forget to tell you. Well, Bills Mafia, the blue and red practice just wrapped up at Highmark Stadium. It's called the Ralph, let's be real, or the Rich. Anyways, you guys, listen. First thing I want to say, Bills Mafia is very torn about the blue helmet that Josh Allen rocked today at the blue and red practice. I'm cool with it. I got to be honest with you. I don't think it's bad. I prefer the red. I wish they would go all red with the red helmet. But I didn't mind the blue. I really didn't. But I know a lot of Bills Mafia, at least on Twitter, not happy, not liking it. But by the way, it's not going to be used during the regular season anyways. Just like last year when Josh came out with the red helmet, they didn't use that either, which I wish they would. I don't get it, but I think it's something to do with the NFL. They have to approve everything, so who knows? I just wish. I don't know why other teams get to do all these alternate uniforms, and we kind of just like are stuck with the same ones every single season. I don't get it. But anyways, I have the. Listen, by the way, I gathered as much video as I could. There's not a lot of footage of like the actual plays I wish that I had, but I do have a lot of stuff for you guys, and maybe later on I'll have that added footage and I'll roll another video out as a bonus edition of the blue and red practice, okay? Because we go live, me and Mikey, for Friday Night Lights at 9 o'clock. So we'll be going live literally in about 25 minutes. So I'm going to do this video and go live. So anyways, let's start this video, and here we go. By the way, over 30,000 people showed up at blue and red practice today. So die hard, man. Bills Mafia, boy. That's how we do. Yeah, get it, Josh. Got the QBs out there. Barkley, Kyle Allen. They all know who they're coming to see, though. Josh. Crazy, right? There's Damar. You know it's good to see. Hey, good to see Damar out there, man. Honestly, man, this is awesome. I know he's been practicing, at St. John Fisher, and fans have been out there, but here's like the 30,000 plus here. So this is a big moment for him. Even though it's just a practice, still pretty cool for Bills Mafia, for him, everybody involved that he's out there, and yeah, man, just love it, man. Awesome story. Big pop, by the way. So there's Osiris Torrance getting get a little work in there. Once again, not a lot of action here. But I'll go through the goods and the bad today. Look at Torrance, man. Get the hell out of my way. You ain't getting past me, man. Good luck. Ain't happening. Hey, Dalton Kincaid. Come on now. Boy, the guy. Listen, man. By the way, he dropped one pass today. That's it, though. Other than that, clean day by Dalton Kincaid again. And I got to say, too, the one drop pass, from what I heard, was behind him, and it would have been a spectacular catch if he made it. But so it wasn't the best throwing ball either. So just a heads up. That boy's smooth, man. I'm telling you guys. Get ready, man. Hey, get your popcorn ready. I'm telling you. Look at Stephon, man. Boom. That boy's so smooth. Ain't it? Josh, the man of the people. That's pretty cool, man. Like, honestly, man, if you're like a kid there, man, because Josh always for the kids, man. He, like, for the adults, I know a lot of people like, oh, he don't sign autographs for the, you know, adults. Man, listen, man, Josh is looking out for the kids. These kids will remember this moment for the rest of their life. So, you know what I mean? Hey, go get your autograph somewhere else. I don't sorry. But this is damn cool, man. Can you imagine being a kid right here, man? Just catching a ball thrown by Josh Allen. Pretty dope. Here's another great catch by Stephon Diggs. Oh, it's the same one. Oh, there's another one. I guess sorry about it. 2 highlights in one. Hey, you got to see it twice. There's Damar again. There's Kincaid, a little bit more Kincaid for you guys. They still got to wear those like padded helmets. Oh, working with the tennis balls. They say it's really good, man. Like a lot of receivers, tight ends, they work with tennis ball to make a catching better. I guess concentration and stuff like that, harder to catch tennis ball. Damar, by the way, so this is family. So his family came and he invited him after practice to come down on the field. Damar signing autographs, man. They love him, man. Like I said, once again, there's just an amazing story, man. Amazing person. Hey, man, kid will cherish that forever.
And being back on this field in this atmosphere.
Turn this up for y'all.
Emotional, man. I probably shed tears like twice out here. You know, just so many emotions, so much love for the game, man. Just to be able to be blessed to be back out here with my team. You know, just playing the sport that I love at the highest level. It meant everything to me. So, you know, it was really emotional. It'll be like that forever, though. What was the moment putting on my pads? Once I put on my, like, trying to snuggle back into this tight jersey with the shoulder pads, you know, just that process right there was kind of like one of those moments for me. And then just walking out here on the field, that was one of the biggest moments as well. Just so much energy just flowed out. You know, I didn't know how I was going to go. I didn't know how I was going to react, you know, but I got so much love for the game and love for the sport, you know what I'm saying? You learn so much about yourself and about life through playing this game, you know, so it's so much passion behind it. What were your favorite?
I told y'all, remember I said in the beginning, I said it's going to be a little bit different because he's actually going to the stadium now, right, where he plays, right, and it's a bigger atmosphere, bigger crowd setting, putting his jersey, you know, it's just the emotions that's going through him, and that's you can't blame him for shedding a couple tears. But yeah, so here's Trey, here's his kids. Look how short Deontay Hardy. 5'6", by the way. Super short. The guy. I hope that. Listen, I mean, the camera stopped right there. I wonder if he was faking the throw, the pitch. And the guy didn't seem really ready, so I don't. Hopefully, he faked it because the guy didn't seem ready to catch the girl. There's Josh. You know how Josh does. Give him the high fives. Super slow-mo. By the way, the clock is not on. They removed the big clock. Just a heads up. Now, I don't know if they're going to put it back or not, but the big clock that's at the stadium that's been there forever is no longer there. So either they're repairing it or doing something, or just, I don't know, took it off for a reason, but it's not there.
The gates just opened, fans are going in, and it is good.
So just a heads up, y'all know who this is, right? This is the girl that wanted a hug from Josh Allen. She cried at practice.
To have football finally back here at Orchard Park, but I'm joined by a super fan. You might recognize her, Sophia Colucci from Hamburg. She actually met Josh Allen last week. Your face was everywhere, Sophia. You were scream crying, I think you called it, and now you're here today. What is it like to be here for this practice today?
Well, I'm super excited just to be back and just watch them play football again. Just super excited to be here.
And you were at training camp last week. That's where we saw that very famous video of you screaming, and you got to meet Josh Allen. So you have a leg up on me. I haven't actually seen them practice this year yet. So what do you think fans should look for today when they go in the stadium?
Well, I think they should be looking at, the defensive line, especially with, Von Miller out and the addition of Ford and Floyd in the defensive line. So I think that's definitely something to look for.
And one of your favorite players, Greg Rousseau, you have his jersey. We should look out for him too, probably, right?
Yes.
Man, hey, this girl might be a Buffalo Bills beat reporter when she grows up. She knows her stuff. Good for her, man.
And what's something that you think the Bills can improve on? Because they're going to take the field here next week.
Say offensive line. Say offensive line.
For the first preseason game. What do you think they need to work on in the preseason to get ready for the Jets on week 1?
I think one thing that we should improve on, I think last year, the offense got a little messy towards the end of the year. I think that's definitely something we should work on.
Fair.
Offense,
okay.
All right.
Okay.
Well, I hope the Bills were listening to this. That is some really good analysis. Sophia, thank you so much for joining me today. I appreciate it.
Thank you so much.
All right, Dave and Jordan, we'll send it back to you. We'll be live here at 5 o'clock. More from the Blue and Red practice.
Hey, good takes from her, man. By the way, man, hey, shout out to her. That's not easy. You're on camera. You're live. I thought she handled herself well. She knew her Buffalo Bills football. Man, hey, all right. So let's get to the highlights today, and this is by Anthony from Cover 1. Y'all know Cover 1, right? So takeaways from Bills, blue and red scrimmage. The defensive line had a strong day overall, penetration, push and reestablishing of the line of scrimmage, especially A.J. Epinesa, Boogie Basham, and Shaq Lawson versus the second-team tackles. The defense continues to send pressure and establish the threat of pressure. A lot happening at the line of scrimmage. First team offense looks strong in the red zone, 2 for 2 to end things, and I believe 3 for 3 overall. 2 touchdowns coming in the low red zone. One, a leak play to the flat for Sherfield, and another on a fake orbit motion to Shakir, who popped back to the side he motioned from. Sandwiched between those was a 13-yard strike to Diggs on a corner route. Terrell Bernard played with juice all night, shooting gaps versus the run, and as a blitzer, clogging passing lanes and the intermediate and running down flat routes and slide routes underneath. By the way, I heard he played very good tonight too. The depth at offensive tackle is worrisome. That's not good to hear. Heavy rotation at CB2, no real answers there still. No Matt Milano tonight, so Dotson and Bernard roll with the ones for the majority of the night. Dotson had the green dot there. Bernard had the dot when running with the twos. Right guard had a lot of rotation. Torrance and Bates seemingly split time with the ones, and Bates also saw time at center with the twos. And by the way, that's just telling me they're grooming Bates to become center when Mitch Morse retires and leaves Buffalo. I have a feeling he will be your future center in Buffalo. Wide receiver 3 looks to be between Sherfield and Shakir at this point. Both had good nights tonight. Each had a red zone touchdown and showed reliable hands. And I've been saying that the whole time. It's going to come down to Sherfield and Shakir, man. And that's really good to hear. 13 personnel saw some usage tonight in both traditional heavy alignments and with Kincaid in the slot. Put the Bills defense in a blind. James Cook had a 45-yard run out of the personnel and alignment. So that's very good to hear. Multiple 3 safety snaps for the defense in short yardage situations. Rapp rolling with Hyde and Poyer for the ones, and then Rapp with Hamlin and Marlowe for the twos. When with the ones, Rapp and Poyer down near the line with Hyde as a single high post safety. And I think you're going to see a lot of Rapp this year. So that is what Anthony from Cover 1 had to say about the practice, the blue and red practice today. So there's some good insight there. Overall, it looked like it was a back and forth. But yeah, the tackle, that sounds concerning. I wonder if Spencer Brown played today. I know he had the back thing. I know Teron Johnson didn't play. I know Matt Milano didn't practice. both had like I think they called it soreness. Also, Ed Oliver is dealing with a groin injury, so he did not practice as well. So, hopefully these guys can, they're all minor things and then get back to practicing in a day or so. But guys, that was the blue and red practice. We'll be going live here in about, 15 minutes. So join us. And Bills Mafia, I love you. And as always, go Bills. I'm out of here. Peace.
Ah.